Alrighty, big hot day of racing, and love the new qualifying format and some flat-out racing to finish things off. Congratulations to the Red Bull crew, 1-3 today, and our reigning champ up on the podium. What a way to start. We'll start with our man in the middle, Jamie Whincup. Given the week that we've had, this is huge, I imagine, for your team representing the Holden brand. What do you think this means to everyone downstairs?
Yeah, 100%. If the win was going to be dedicated to anyone, it's certainly the staff at Holden head office and all the dealers and salesmen and everything like that. They've had a pretty tough week, so hopefully it's brought them a little bit of delight to have the Lion win first race of the year. How
tough was that? I mean, the gap was never... It's not exactly like you had anyone filling your mirrors out there, but certainly it looked like pretty hard work still.
100%, yeah. It was all go from the start. I don't think we're any quicker than anybody else. We're certainly not the top few cars, but we just had track position from qualifying well yesterday. Strategy was good. I didn't follow any cars, so I can't comment on that. But yeah, very very nice to get the first win of the year.
How's qualifying and getting straight into the shootout like the way that we did today? Your lap was pretty out there.
Yeah, shut the eyes and off you go, and it hooked up in all the right spots, and yeah, it worked for me this morning. So the only thing in the back of all our minds is we've got to do it all again tomorrow. So yeah, celebrating or anything tonight, we'll put our head down and see if we can back it up tomorrow.
Great to see Jeremy Moore back with the team. Obviously a big stint in Europe. What has he brought back with him that's maybe been able to help? Because it's certainly an interesting guy to see back up there.
Yeah, we've got some really high quality engineers. Couchy and Grant have done a fantastic job, and all the data engineers. But yeah, at the end of the day, there was a little bit of a hole there after Ludo jumped ship and joined the other camp. So it's fantastic for the first time since then to have a technical director, and 100% he's making a difference.
All right, congratulations on a big first win of the season. Nicely done. We'll take it to the man next to you. I think the strategy call early paid off massively. Was that a risk, not knowing exactly how bad the tyre degradation might get?
Yeah, it was a risk that we spoke about earlier in the day. Just for clear air, we're not sure either what the dirty air was going to be like behind cars. I hadn't really followed anyone as well, so it was a risk, and we knew that if we can just get some clear air, punch in some times, and I was surprised at the end to still have some left in the tank, and wheeling it. There was a couple of lap cars that got in, and I locked up going in the last corner, so I lost a bit of time there. But yeah, look, absolutely, this is for the team. They did an awesome job getting me up here. I don't think I passed the car. I think I just did it all in the pits.
Is it a good confidence booster for you, given the changes that we've seen across the off-season, that you can still roll out and be fairly competitive?
Yeah, we've been competitive all weekend, I think. The shootout was bad for us. I truly believe the last sector was just horrendous with oil and stuff. So, yeah, look, I think we had a really good car. I think we had a good car at the first two parts of qualifying, and then just messed it up in the shootout. So, if we can qualify closer to this bloke, tomorrow, I think we've got a good chance of having a crack.
Do you like the qualifying format?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's exciting. I think it also nice with Friday. Now it's a bit more relevant, and you've got to really push in the practices to get into the top 10 and get a feel for your car. But it limits, trying things, because you got to just know what you got under you. So practice 1 is probably the main thing, but it'd be nice to maybe have a practice 4. But we'll see, yeah, that's what I think.
All right, thanks for that. We'll take it over to the man in third place today. Great start for your points campaign as well. Let's just firstly add to the comments from Jamie about what this means to the team and the Holden name.
Yeah, it's been an interesting week. As I said the other day, I really would have loved for it to be a 1-2. I had the car to do it, but couldn't quite get there. But awesome for us to start in the right way for the team and Holden. So, yes, hopefully puts a smile on a few faces there, and try and do the same tomorrow.
Also, I wouldn't mind another comment on having Jeremy Moore around, because did you have much to do with all that? He would have left by the time you got there, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. I didn't know Jeremy before he came at the end of last year, and yeah, getting to know him and his influence, and it's just another bright person with another view on things. So it's been awesome to see the 3 or 4 big brains that our team combine with all the junior engineers. It's pretty cool to see a different thought process.
Obviously, the two of you re-signed. All that news has come out now.
Yeah.
Pretty excited for the future?
Oh, mine happened a while ago. We just decided, waiting on old mate to decide what he wanted to do. But yeah, I've been signed up for a while. So, but yeah, as I said, it's a no-brainer to join. Love this team, and love what we're doing in Asia with GT and doing some cool racing. So yeah, I love this team.
Finally, Jamie, before I open it up to the journos here, kept us waiting, kept us guessing until we got here to Adelaide. How close were you to saying no this year?
I just asked myself the question these blokes don't understand yet, but wait till they get to mid-30s. It's, to get back up and try to be, run with some of the best drivers in the country, if not the world. There's a question to be asked once you get over 35. So asked the question, it was yes. I've obviously got to consider the team as well. I've got to make sure that I'm the best person for the 88 car. The day I'm not, I'm happy to let it go. But I think I'm the best person for the job this year and certainly next year.
I think if you're winning shootouts and winning races, I think that answers itself. Let's go to the journos in the room.
Shane, that second stop, how costly was that being caught behind that slower car?
A little bit, and then the next few laps, a bit weird. I don't know if he didn't think he was racing or if the lights weren't working in his car, but before the stop, the lap before, he let me go straight away. And then we pitted, obviously he had a shorter stop and he came out in front of me and held me up for a few laps. But I don't think it would ultimately change things, but I'm not sure if the system was working in his car for the blue flags.
Yes, one to all three of you. All the VCAT changes, the aero changes, there wasn't a lot of passing at points during the races. Passing and following other cars easier, harder, or no different this year?
I said some stuff yesterday, the other day, and got clickbaited, so I have to be careful here. Yeah, I don't know what to say without saying something bad.
Can't we just go through the first press conference without talking aero?
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah. It was very hard to pass.
Yeah. Whatever car it was. Slow, fast.
Yeah.
Can you tell we're over last year? Sweet.
Hey, Scotty, good to see you and Shane Van Gisbergen picking things up where you left it last year, at least on the track in terms of that racecraft. Was it good to see the 97 in your mirrors, or was it worrying, that battle? Are we going to see more of that this year?
Oh, I hope so. I mean, we were battling last year, the year before. Bastard parked me in again at the podium. Less tension. But, yeah, it was all good. Yeah, we had a good time. But yeah, I thought I had a little bit for Jamie. I thought the strategy was working well, and I actually genuinely thought I was like close to him, and then he came out like half a straight ahead, and I sort of was a bit deflated there for a few laps, and then I realised I had to pass Pi, so that was a bit difficult.
Do you owe Shane one in Park Fair, mate?
No. We joked about it after anyway. It's good.
Final call from the journos in the room. I think everyone needs an ice bath. We'll wrap this one up. Thank you, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow.